All right, we are here. We are here, but, I normally use my iPad to check if I can hear myself. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait. 1 second. 1 sec. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're here. I think I can hear myself. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hello, everyone. GG, Roger Reynolds, Hyde, Arizona Jumper. I guess it's Ben's birthday. Ben, happy birthday, Ben Huffstedler. Nice. Happy birthday. J. Marie Freckles is moderating. Thank you. Ibby Dibby. Strange Reverend, Pippi Long. Sonic is there. Arizona Jumper. Oh, thank you, Christian. That's very nice of you. Christian Montoya, thank you so much, Christian. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not running. Thank you, Christian. Fabulegs is here. Hello, Fabulegs. KB is here. Donald Robbins. Thank you, Donald. Oop, I just saw the Discord notification. I think it just came up. The Mate. Madison G. Thank you, Rick Hoppy. Thanks, Rick. Melissa McQueen. Connie Fernandez. Ben, I don't know if we're going to do any call-ins tonight. Might be a little bit of a shorter stream because we're starting kind of late. We'll see. Hey, thanks, Sharon Solomon. Hello, I hear crickets. Michael Rosa didn't even know about this channel. Oh, well, now you do. Read Israel is there. Maria Brouillard. My YouTube notification says it was a Nashville explosion update? What? Huh? Huh? You got a messed up notification, or you got an old one. Yeah, I just saw the notifications I got were fine. Oh, thank you, Christian. Thanks, Christian. My Christmas. Hey, we were on the air. My Christmas was all being on the air. But we covered some news, so I did that on Christmas, which is fine. I didn't have any big plans anyway. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate that. Katie Lamers has to work tomorrow. It's Mior. Oh, Mior. Did you send me the message today? Hold on a second. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, someone stole like 45 minutes of my stream today. I don't know if it's the person who just posted. So if people start using my stream, extended periods of it without asking, then they're not allowed to do it. So I'm sorry if that's the person who got copyright struck, but you used an hour of my stream with no permission. So what can I do? But yeah, so thank you for letting me know. What is that noise? Is there any noise? There's noise coming from outside because I have the balcony door open. Look, I don't know if somebody wants to write to me after the fact. If someone wants to write, look, you shouldn't. It's if somebody just literally takes long periods of somebody else's broadcast, then they should know not to do that. If they want to email me after, they have my email address. They're free to contact me about it. So, people are free to contact me about it. But, yeah, no, I mean, I don't do it because you're not supposed to do it. What is this? Thank you, Christian Montoya. I appreciate Christian Montoya. Thank you. Hello, Royal Rajput Bajan. Royal Rajput Bajan. I didn't restream anybody who was live streaming today. Tell me where I did that. I don't do it. I never did that. Never did it. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Hey, hello, Arizona Jumper. How are you? Hello, Evalis. How are you? Hello, Hyde. Hello, Roger Reynolds. Merry Christmas. Hello, Stephen Murray. Oh, thank you, Denise Horton from Canada. Thanks, Denise. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, Denise. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, Queen of Detroit. Hello, Helena Petrovich. Hello, Toasted Webs. How are you? Hello, The Real Astwo. Hello, Katrina Jones. Hello, Tony Del Monte. Hello, Madison G. Hello, Star Vision. It's Star Vision. Oh, hey. Oh, Raj, I would have said hello anyway. But thank you for your support, oh, Raj. That's very kind of you. But hello, Ol Raj. Also, Eliza of Brooklyn. Thanks, Eliza of Brooklyn. I appreciate that. And thank you, Eliza. And Denise Horton, thank you again. And Christian Montoya, thank you for the stickers, the Vibes in 100 stickers. Thank you, Christian Montoya. I appreciate it. Hey, John Goodry is lurking. Hello, Nosy Rosie. Thank you, Cindy Jones. I appreciate it. Agent Connor is here. Hello, Pickled Grammar. Hello, Jalisco. Hey, Freckles, I'll time out that person. I'll give them a second chance. Freckles. I really appreciate, hey, Freckles, thank you for moderating. Freckles is moderating now. Let's give it up for Freckles. Freckles, I'll give that person a second chance. We'll time out and then second chance. You never know. But thank you, Freckles, for moderating. But only one more chance. Thank you, Linda Payne. I appreciate that. Thank you, Linda. I think that's very kind of you, Linda. Well, the news was going on, so we covered it. Thank you, Linda. Mior, hey, Mior. Mior, the rules on this channel are no news unless it's an emergency. No news unless it's an absolute emergency. Hey, it's Terry Taylor, MVP. Yeah, Jalisco, I'm feeling well today. I wish there was better news. I don't like covering bad news, but aside from that. Hello to Madonna Harold. Hello to Mark. Mark them off. New in chat. Thanks, Eliza of Brooklyn. C. Clark, hello. Real Dragon, hello. Oh, hey, thanks, Shaft ZX. That's very kind of you. I haven't even done anything. Thank you, Shaft ZX. That's very kind of you. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Gino Fast. Hello. Thank you, Shaft. Thank you, Barry Weil, as well. Oh, it's Rob Van Roy from the Netherlands. Hello, Rob. Melissa McQueen. Yeah, I'll talk. I will talk about dinner. John Doe says, my bad for not asking for permission. I'm your biggest fan. I always actively promote you when I restream you. You're appreciated on the Doe Show. So, John Doe, I appreciate the donation. However, I don't allow anyone to restream my stuff. Okay? If it's the same person. I don't know if it's the same person. I don't know if it's the same person. No one is allowed to restream my stuff. It's not allowed. So that's the issue. I mean, I appreciate that you like the channels, and if you promote it, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, but you just can't do it. It's There You Are, Perry. Anyways, we are here. It is Saturday. Kelly is Kind is there. And we've been on the air a bunch lately on the other channel. But I figured I'd come on the air and do a live stream tonight. At least for a little bit. I hope everybody is well. When I got off the air tonight, earlier on Agenda Free TV, when I got off the air, I really wanted to go get some food. I had some food here, but I figured I'll leave and get something. And then I was like, well, wait, it's freezing out. It's like 48 degrees out. And I'm not going to sit out. It's 44 now. And I'm not going to sit outside anywhere and eat when it's 48 degrees. So, and then I was just thinking, man, it'll be nice one day to just go somewhere and sit inside and eat. I can't wait for that. Warriors fan, again, you gotta just respect the rules. If you have news, if it's not an emergency, send it to me on Twitter. It's not hard. But I would love to go back and start eating inside places. Yeah, Jalisco says after vaccines you can eat inside. It's like this big chore. And I mean, here at least, where I'm in Florida, it's warm at night. But plenty of places it hasn't been warm forever. Because I've eaten outside a couple times, gone to places and eaten outdoors. Not like I'll pick up the food inside and I'll eat it if they have tables outside. I've done that a couple times. But it's just, it would just be nice to be able to go in and sit somewhere. John, you have my email, John Doe. The chat is not the place for this. You have my email. If you'd like to email me, then email me. And you can email me and we can discuss it there. My chat during a live stream is not the place to discuss it. Hey, by the way, I want to say a quick thanks to Rick Hoppy. Rick, that's very kind of you, Rick. Rick just made a donation. It's very generous of you, Rick. That's very nice of you. And I really appreciate your kind words about the channel. That's very nice of you. Rick Hoppy. Thank you, Rick. Rick used the secret address. Thank you so much, Rick. I really appreciate that. It's very nice of you. And the comments, too. Thank you, Rick Hoppy. Thanks, Rick. There he is right there. Very nice of him. Yeah, the ticker is just the way it is. You know, I do this all on like one computer here. The ticker is just the way it is. So I know it's slow or whatever, but it's going to be that way. I think if I speed it up, it won't be any better. I think if I speed it up, it'll still be uneven. So I don't think it's going to really help. I can try, but I have a feeling it sort of is what it is. Yeah, it's just uneven. No matter how you do it, it's uneven. So, you know, it's just, I'd rather have it than not have it. Yeah, some people are mentioning falling iguanas. I was reading about that before we came on the air. Here, look. Falling iguanas, that was just a possible tonight. Iguana in NWS Miami. Iguanas are cold-blooded. They slow down or become immobile when temps drop into the 40s. They may fall from trees, but they are not dead. So in Florida, I've seen South Florida, there could be falling iguanas. This was posted yesterday, but maybe it applies today too. I'm not sure what the temperature is tonight in Miami. Hey, thank you, Christian. I appreciate that. Yeah, Christian, they're the ones who handle the stuff over there. At the Facebook mods handle the Facebook modding situation. Thank you, Christian. Mior says, Happy Boxing Day. Yes, it is Boxing Day. Happy Boxing Day, everybody. I was reading an article about Boxing Day before, because I know nothing about it. Vox had an article about Boxing Day today. Boxing Day Explained from Vox. Celebrated in the UK and many European countries, as well as in former British colonies such as Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. For a lot of places, it's a big shopping day and or a big drinking day. They talk about it here. Good article in Vox. And they talk about in the article, there's different theories on how the holiday started. But it's December 26th. Although in some countries, I guess, the article said that if it's on a weekend, it's moved to Monday. Madison G says, return the gifts you don't want day. Ken says iguanas are invasive species, not natural to Florida. Therefore, they die when the temps drop. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't understand why it's so hard for people to respect the rules. The rules of the chat are not hard. It's pretty simple. Oh, here's this thing here. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything. So you can just send me the link on Twitter. Here, hold on. Yeah, this. That was posted by BNO. They said the FBI investigating leads that Nashville bomber was paranoid about 5G spying on Americans. But I don't know. That doesn't tell you that much. They're investigating leads that he was. Does that have anything to do with what happened? I don't know. Pursuing tips. Yeah, this says pursuing tips. Hang on. Yeah, look, here it is, right here. Jeremy Finley says, WSMV Investigates has confirmed agents spent the days at another location today besides searching the home of Anthony Warner, pursuing tips that he was paranoid about 5G spying on Americans. So I'll keep an eye on it. I have no idea if it's true. I have no idea if this has anything to do with what happened. So I will keep an eye on it. That's from Jeremy Finley. No, Kelly, I mention news sometimes if I see it. All I'm saying is people, unless it's an emergency, people shouldn't post it in the chat. You can reach me on Twitter and send me a message there. It just gets in the way of the broadcast. But if I see something, I check the news during the broadcast to make sure there's not big breaking news. And if I see something, I talk about it on the air. Joe Knight says, I felt like one of those sleeping iguanas today. Tired and chilly. I slept through your earlier broadcast and plan to watch it after this show. Thanks, Joe, for watching. No, I haven't played... Hold on a second. Gosh, Timor, it's ridiculous. I haven't played Among Us yet. We will at some point. I will at some point. I want to do it on one of these streams. Linda says, we're going to and have already hear so many conspiracy theories that it boggles the mind. Yeah, a lot of theories during our broadcast, a lot of theories have been floating. Hold on. Why do people... I don't understand. Why do people keep saying, are you okay? What am I not okay? I don't know what's going on. 2 people have said, are you okay? Grasshopper Alt really wants to get banned. Hey, Polly is there. Hello, Polly. How you doing, Polly? Oh, somebody else. Stop it. Tammy is there from chilly Bradenton, Florida. Ken says hi from Canada. Edward is watching from Newfoundland. Timor, that's it. Timor, one more time you're out. That's the last warning, Timor. One more time you're out. It's on Smash Media. It's Katie Girl. It's GLG. Yeah, people are asking about dinner. So what I said before is that. Hang on a second here. Oh, it's I Am That I Am, 1961. So after the coverage today, the lighting's all messed up in here too. Anyways, after the coverage today. I really wanted to just go somewhere and grab some food, but it's 48 degrees here. It's now 44, and so you can't eat inside and I can't eat inside anywhere. So I decided to cook at home. But I'm bummed. I can't wait until I can go and actually just go somewhere and sit down inside and eat. So I had burgers. It was good. I had burgers and rice. I made cheeseburgers on the grill, and I made my japonica combination of black and red rice. It's fine. And a pear. I had 2 cheeseburgers, some japonica rice, and a pear. Perfectly good. Yeah, I brought the cold with him. It was the coldest Christmas in 25 years. On Smash Media likes the air fryer. Yeah, I might get one on Smash Media. People have suggested that before. I didn't want to get it till I move, and so people say they like it. It's got to be fast though, because I never know when I'm going to eat. When I eat, I kind of have to eat quickly. I would cook stir fry more. It just takes kind of a long time when I cook stir fry. So a lot of times I'm like between broadcasts or something. So then I'll finish a broadcast and I'll want to eat quickly. But maybe I'll try an air fryer at some point. Burgers and rice. I'd like to get an air fryer. Well, I'd like to make the fries. Maybe at some point, once I'm settled in. Mior says it's the 17-year anniversary of the 2004 tsunami. Terry says air fryers are quick and fast, especially for vegetables. Yeah, the japonica rice is good. I've had that before. It was perfectly fine. It's nice to get some variety, It's also sometimes nice to get out of the place, get out of my house. Hey, thank you, Ken Boslaw. Thank you, Ken. That's very kind of you. What am I doing here? I have too many things open. Thank you, Ken. Oh, and Nancy, hold on. Nancy Tatum. Thank you, Nancy. Thanks for the sticker. Nancy says, how's it going? Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. And also, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Thanks for the sticker. I like the sticker, Linda. Thank you. Much appreciated. one of our moderators. We got Sarah Joy and Freckles and Linda moderating. So I just saw this. I'll show you this as well. You know, I do news checks. I'm going to retweet this. Ashish Jha, news out of UK tonight. AstraZeneca vaccine may get approval next week. Most interesting, their CEO says they have new data that shows vaccine is effective as Pfizer and Moderna. Would love to see such data. Would be terrific if true. We'll see. Be good to have another vaccine. And I do anticipate doing more coverage of the situation with what's going on in Nashville. I just have there hasn't been really anything new tonight now until this, but you know, this in itself is not, that doesn't really prove anything. Hold on a second. That's from Jeremy Finley. He says WSMV has confirmed FBI agents spent the days at another location today besides searching the home of Anthony Warner, pursuing tips that he was paranoid about 5G spying on Americans. That doesn't mean that's why this guy, if it was him, did the bombing. But I will certainly keep an eye on it. Yeah, Linda, I agree. I think there might be a couple 12-year-olds in the stream before they get hidden. Hey, Ben, thanks. It's Ben's birthday, by the way. Ben Huffstetler's birthday. Glad you enjoyed the Christmas Eve stream. Read is Real says, I sadly joked to my mother this was about the crazy 5G conspiracy stuff. I don't know. Again, it's a long way. I mean, even if it's true that the guy was paranoid about 5G, that doesn't mean that's why he did. If he did the explosion, that's why he did it. That's not what that report says. Allison, Misha's not feeling very well, so I hope she feels better. She's still, she's having, she has MS and it's been acting up a bit lately, so hopefully she feels better. Hello, Rayma TV. But it's been pretty crowded in the all kinds of discussions going on in our chats during the coverage of Nashville. The lighting looks okay tonight. It's not bad. It never really looks right. This is not really set up for this. I don't know. I'm just using the natural room lighting and some LEDs back here, so it's not ideal. Hold on a second here. Sonic says all kinds is an understatement. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy in the chats. Keith, something fun I did in Orlando is I took a walk on Thanksgiving around the lake. I actually did a live stream of it. You can watch it on this channel. But there are all these really cool birds out there. Now, sometimes, like when I go to the post office, I walk by the pond, I walk by the lake, and I see the birds. I got to bring my guide with me. HMB sent me a little portable Florida bird guide. Let me grab my water. Here's my water. I didn't know where I put it. My pear was good, Starfire. My pear was good. Yeah, I go on to cover I'll go on again to cover Nashville when there's a bunch more stuff. It's just, at this point to just kind of sit there and say the same thing over and over again isn't really beneficial for anyone. But I'm assuming there'll be another press conference tomorrow. Rusty, yes, Rusty. I posted on my Twitter about the shooting at the bowling alley, but there wasn't really anything to report because there was talk that the police was there, and then they said, "Here's what happened," and so I can't really add to that at this point. Yeah, Ted, I at some point I'll probably put something up there. I only moved in here a month ago, so. And I'm kind of waiting to just make sure they fix stuff in here so I can be sure I'm staying. Edward Kim breaking the rules of the chat. Oh, no. Dr. Alberts, I don't even know that there's been any thunderstorms since I've been here. Darren, the thing is, I don't know if the strip lights, please do not repeat questions. Please do not repeat questions or comments in the chat. I don't know if the strip lights would be bright enough. So I just don't know. I've thought about it. We'll see. I think you have to have the room be pretty dark for those to be pretty bright, from what I understand. Picture frames with green screen in them? Says you? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I don't have the Stein there. Montpelier says I forgot the Stein. Sonic says, we've been under no burn days in Arizona, yet people still do it for the holiday. What are they burning? Like leaves and stuff? I agree. I don't like having holes in the wall. Nancy says, I've lived in my apartment for 4 years and have probably 5 pictures up total. Less holes to fill in when I leave. Sue, I'm sure my neighbor hears me during the news broadcast. She hasn't complained lately, but I haven't really been up late at night doing them there. So I'm guessing it'll be more of an issue if I have to go cover something at 1 in the morning or something. Carol is watching from Queensland, Australia. Very cool. Hello, Roxanne Betke. Madison G says, maybe your neighbor is enjoying the updates now. No, Arail, that's not going to work. There's just some kind of lack of insulation between the two rooms, so. But we'll see. Maybe she'll never complain about it again. I mean, she has to submit I already submitted a noise complaint. A request for maintenance. She's got to do it too. So we'll see if she does it. If she doesn't, she doesn't have any right to complain. Joseph Perez is here. Tony Del Monte is here. Jalisco, I don't believe I was any softer my voice today than I normally am. It's Carol Llewellyn. I have the balcony door open. I don't even want to have the balcony door open. It's been so cold here lately that I haven't gotten any fresh air in the apartment. So I decided to put the balcony door, opened the balcony door tonight. Let me show you. We always do this on the stream. Let's check the weather in Orlando. Let's check Orlando weather. Weather check. So, Saturday, oh, good. Tomorrow's going to be warmer. The high was 54 today. Low 37. All right, tomorrow it gets back to normal. 68, 73, 71, 75, 80. Oh, I like that. Then it gets a little colder, though. 71, 67, 65, 65. Well, Atlanta, I was checking Atlanta. Atlanta was super cold. Atlanta's 29. Look at Atlanta. This is why I left Atlanta. Look at the low temperatures in Atlanta. 25, 32, 38, 39, 43, 42, 31, 29. Just can't take it. Can't take it. 28, 32. That's what it's like. It's real winter there. I couldn't take it. I had to go somewhere else. Stax says Steve is bragging about his weather again. No, Stax, I'm complaining about the weather. I'm complaining about it, which is crazy because I'm in Orlando. Yeah, 41's pretty cold for here. Jalisco says, I'm in Hawaii. It's cold in Hawaii. But at least tomorrow it's supposed to go up. See, it says 40. See, look at this. Look at the bottom. It says 40, 40, 40. Oh, you can't see. It's the hourly forecast. So 40, 40, 40. Then at 6 a.m. it starts going up. And then, then by 1 p.m. it's 66. By 4, look at that. By 1 p.m. it's 66. I just need to make it till 1 p.m. and it'll be 66 degrees. GLG says it's 23 here. Brr. Ooh, Mior's in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Mior says it's cold today. Can I check the temperature in Kuala Lumpur? I mean, I think you can check that. It's 87 degrees Fahrenheit. I think Mior was joking. It's 87 degrees in Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is, the high is basically 87, 80 every day, and the low is 73. Sounds like my kind of weather. That sounds great. I never realized how consistent the weather was in Kuala Lumpur. It's really consistent the year round. Look. This is for the month. This is Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. But look at the months. It's really consistent there. The average low every day, every month of the year is just around 74. And it's 90. I mean, it's very consistent weather. Probably because it's like near the equator. Hot and humid year round. Oh, that sounds like my kind of place. Yeah, it's pretty close to the equator, see? That's really consistent though. Get me that weather. C. Michelle Sparks says, let's go pack up. Jan Porter says, wow, perfect. Madison G says, Steve moving to Malaysia. That sounds great, though. Jalisco. I grew up in Boston, actually. So I've lived in Boston, and I lived in New York. St. Louis was cold in the winter. St. Louis got hot, though. I don't know that I've ever had hotter. I don't know that I've ever had hotter weather than when I lived in St. Louis for a little while. And some of the hot weather there was really crazy hot. Waltz in the Woods says, great mods tonight. Yes, yes. I'm cold right now. I have the door cracked open. It's cold. I don't see many people out tonight. It's a weekend night, but I can look out my window and I can see if there's when there's a lot of people out, there's a lot of traffic. But there's no traffic. That means there's not a lot of people out. Timor is out. I'm done with Timor. I just can't deal with Timor anymore. Enough. Just can't deal with it anymore. Enough of Timor. No, Paulie, I might. Don't mention the football game. I might actually, or any of the games. I sometimes if there's games on, like later, I'll go fast forward through them or something, or watch some of them later in the evening. So, because I didn't really have a chance to watch anything today, so we'll see. Someone asked about my fantasy team. I think Darren did. I lost last week, so I'm not in the finals this week, sadly. I had a pretty good team this year, too. GooseCon Gaming, I just have always been into news. I just liked following news myself. It's Pantafelder. Pantafelder is here. Elisa in Brooklyn says 27 in NYC. Stuart, it's 44 right now. It's unbelievable. 41. It's 41. Breaking news, it's 41 degrees. It's 41 degrees in Orlando. But it's going to get up to 68 tomorrow. It's terrible. Louise says it's 43 in New Orleans. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Oh, Me So Hungry is there, but under a different name. She's using a different name. Yeah, I used to listen, Melissa, on to news on the transistor radio. GLG, I'm glad you liked the live stream on Christmas Eve. The Christmas Eve stream was fun. Oh, I got to talk about that. I got to talk about what happened with the Christmas Eve stream. I definitely want to talk about that. So if you go to the Christmas Eve stream, if you tried to watch it after the fact, you might wonder, why is there no live chat replay not available, right? And you're like, that stinks, because live chat is fun, especially during the Christmas show. Well, unfortunately, I can't have the live chat replay available. Why is that? Well, so what happened is this, is people send in photos and videos during the Christmas stream, the Christmas live special. And I do keep an eye out because I don't want to show stuff on the, like sometimes people will send like a troll video in, right? And so if somebody sends me a video, I usually kind of check the video out first before I show it on the air. And I just wasn't thinking hard enough, and someone sent me a photo and it had something naughty in the background and I didn't check it. And what happened is it's in the broadcast. So if I just leave the broadcast as is, somebody could report it and they could take down the channel. So I had to mute it. I could either edit it out or blur it. Now I knew if you edit a YouTube, I don't know why this is, but if you edit a YouTube video at all, the chat disappears. If I take 1 second out of a video, the chat disappears. So I figured, well, I'll try blurring it. So the blurring worked, but it's the same thing as the editing. A blur is considered an edit. If you mess with the video at all, they don't have the live chat available, live chat replay. So that's what happened. And I'll show you right here. It's right before, I think it's after this. There, see? I blurred it. I blurred it out. The naughty thing was a female on TV without clothes on. So I literally couldn't leave it up. And I knew, as soon as it happened, I knew, and normally I wouldn't care because it sucks. I hate having to remove the live chat. I can't help it. I hate having to remove the live chat, but once you make a change to the video, you can't have live chat replay anymore. And that's also why initially after the broadcast, I made the video private because I needed to make that change and let the change process before I made it visible again. And then on the other platforms like Facebook and Twitch, they don't give you an option to edit the video. So what I did is I started the video, I cut they don't give you an option to take something out of the video from the middle of it. So on the other platforms, I have the video start right after this. If you go to Facebook and you try to watch it, it starts right after this. So it's a good lesson. Madison G says, you do what you have to do. It's just the thing is, it was something I was thinking about, and that one time I didn't think about it. I didn't look hard enough. So but I will say the blurring function works well. I will say, good job YouTube. The blurring function, it does do its job. So it's good that they have that. Yeah, Freckles, it wasn't, Freckles says I couldn't see anything because she was covered in tats. It wasn't that obvious at all. It wasn't that obvious. It was kind of hard to even see that she did not have clothes on, but it was you can't risk that. You can't have that up there and risk it. It just can't do it. So I had to take it. I had to take action. Sonic says you can rebroadcast the video and we'll lay down a new chat track. Yeah, I said now seize the day as I accidentally said a naughty name because somebody donated with a joke name. That is allowed to stand though. That's not going to be something where YouTube, you can swear on, YouTube does not demonetize you just for profanity. There's plenty of videos that are monetized, and they say this too. you can watch videos about the monetization process. And basically, if you swear once in a while, that doesn't mean they're going to demonetize you. They'll still run ads on it. They're especially sensitive about, they don't want lots of swearing. And also, like right at the start of the broadcast, you shouldn't be like swearing a lot. In terms of if you want ads on your video, this is what they say. But just having some swears is not. They don't. That's not to them automatic grounds to have no ads. Happiness liked the stream. It was a really fun stream. My mom actually watched some of the stream. I'm glad you liked it, Happiness. Seize the day. I think it was someone who just found a photo or a video to put on their TV as like a joke. I don't think it was. I think it was an actual something they'd found on the web or something, or a movie they had there. Melissa noticed on Facebook I started it late. Yeah. See, you watch Lookner, you get the inside stories about agenda-free TV on this channel. You get the secrets, behind-the-scenes stories. Hello, Flatfoot. Hello, Stephen Murray. Why don't you get the mods to check the stuff? It would just take too long. You know, it's just it's not hard for me to check the stuff. I just, you need to focus. GLG, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, people seem to have a good time in the Christmas stream. It was a fun stream. A lot of people sent in pictures of themselves and sent in pictures of like their houses and stuff, which was great. We had Misha and Polly both called in on video chat, which was really fun. And my mom actually watched it. My mom saw the part where I told the story about somebody giving her live lobsters as a gift in a bag that she didn't know she was getting. And she hates the idea of lobsters getting killed. So she didn't know what to do with it. So my brother ended up taking it off her hands. But she actually, it's funny, she ended up seeing me tell that story. Yeah, this person gave my mom live lobsters in a bag. Handed her a bag, said Merry Christmas. It turned out she didn't know what it was. It was live lobsters. Hey, thank you, Saber1000 for your kind words. Sonic, I think maybe she sees the chat sometime. She didn't seem to see it that time, but like, it's, my mom doesn't use YouTube that much, so like maybe she just didn't turn the chat on or something, or maybe it was there and she didn't notice it. But she's not a veteran YouTube user, so if I was there, I could steer her. Oh my gosh, hold on a second here. I think she's not used to like looking at a chat. So it's like, that's like, she's not at the, I don't know that she'd see it anyway if it were there. I asked her about it though, but she said she didn't see it. Kelly Harper Boyd says, I sent in my Christmas tree picture, but our internet messed up and I didn't get to see your reaction. Oh, well, you can go rewatch it, can't you? If I showed it. I'm guessing I would have showed it if I saw it. Edward Kim says, lobsters make great pets. Julie Aiken, I'm glad you liked the Christmas Eve stream. We're going to be doing a... Oh, and people liked Polly's hat. They liked the hat that Polly sent me. With Santa's legs. Seize the Day says, don't let your mom watch Lookner channel. She's watched some of the cooking streams. It's so odd, sometimes they usually put ads on these streams, and once in a while it'll say like, YouTube has this weird thing where like if you're doing a live stream, they have this automated system, and sometimes it picks up on something and it'll label your stream not ad friendly, and then you have to request a review, and then it'll be like, okay, it's ad friendly. But like on this stream, it said like the stream I'm doing right now, it said it's not ad friendly, and I was like, what could it be? And like it's possible that if you have the word weekend in the title, they will take ads off it. Like the auto system will temporarily take ads off it. That's if you put rooftop in your live stream title, it'll like demonetize it right away, the automated system. But I guess weekend, maybe it doesn't like the word weekend. Now, eventually what will happen is a human will look at this in like 24 hours and they'll be like, oh, this is fine. Doesn't help me at all because everybody's watched it by then. It's a really dumb system. But it's like, what about this triggered the... I'm telling you, I think it's the word weekend that triggers the auto not ad-friendly bot. Linda says, I just had an ad. Well, I will say this. It kicks in the middle. So at the start of the stream, it was showing ads. I think at this point, it might be not showing them anymore. Whatever, it happens. It's just, it's funny. It's one thing if I was doing a stream on something really controversial, but it's literally weekend live stream. But I just think there's certain words they have programmed in, like because they're concerned that somebody's showing something bad on their stream. Yeah, Melissa says probably can't use weekend. Yeah, so whatever. Yeah, I think the people talking about the ticker are trolls, so I'm hiding them. I'm hiding them. Pantafelder, the rule is no news unless it's an emergency. Repeat after me, everyone. No news unless it's an emergency. That is the rule. 6 words. No news unless it's an emergency. 6 words. It's all you have to remember, 6 words. Can always message me on Twitter. Pantafelder, hopefully that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Christian Montoya. Christian Montoya says this is the last Saturday of 2020. Yes, because Thursday is the 31st. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Christian Montoya. Yes, last Saturday, guys, of the year. There you see, everybody's saying it. No news unless it's an emergency. I love it. I love seeing everybody repeat that. No packages at the moment. No packages at the moment. I got to work out tonight. Oh, the Bee Gees documentary is very good on HBO. I've been watching some of that on the treadmill, the Bee Gees documentary. Check out the Bee Gees documentary on HBO. Linda says, thank goodness it'll be a new year soon. I hope it's a better one. Carol says, good riddance 2020. Yeah, J-Bug, maybe end of the week live stream wouldn't bother the automated thing like Weekend does. Pantafelder, I don't know what's coming up the next few days in terms of, we'll have to see what the news is like. We'll have to see what the news is like. Victor says, I think the first half of 2021 is going to be boring, but from summer going to be good. Do I have any New Year's resolutions? I don't. I probably should make some. Pioneer says 2021 will suck. Steve's elevator will still not be fixed. It better get fixed at the start of the year. What time will the New Year's Eve stream start? It's hard because you gotta be up at it's New Year's is midnight. Maybe 9 Eastern maybe. It just it goes on a while. If you started too early, you're sitting there for hours and hours before it's even New Year's on the East Coast. 8 or 9. If it's 8, I got to eat something during the stream. I mean, maybe 8, but then I'll have to eat some food because I can't just go 4 hours and not eat anything. Nancy, a number of years ago, I ended up gaining all this weight for no reason because my metabolism slowed down. So that's why I had to change my diet. Lisa says that's early for those of us out west. But the thing is, I end up staying on a long time. The problem is I get to midnight. And then Eastern time, and then people want it on the other coast as well. So it ends up being a long stream, which is fine if I can eat. Budget Girl says, hoping for much better finances in 2021. 2020 was rough. Steve Edwards is here. Pantafelder says, you can start new habits every moment of the year. Sonic thinks I should just do one Happy New Year and then edit it in different time zones. No, the lights aren't going to stop flashing. The light's still going off in the building. The light's still broken on top of that church. Those are never going to get fixed. Hold on a second here. I think I need to I'm going to close the door. Hold on. I got to close. It's getting so cold. I got to close the balcony door. Hang on. Got to close the balcony door. It's so cold in here. Bird. Man, freezing. Oh. I love getting some fresh air in here, but fresh air is good, but man, it was getting freezing. Mark Hilton came by. Look, Mark Hilton came by. You know, Edward, I haven't vacuumed my car with a Dyson yet. I got to vacuum my place. It's just been kind of busy lately. I've been so busy I've had all this stuff to do. So, oh, Steve Edwards is Steve Corvette. He says the yellow car you saw was a Corvette I'm fixing up. That's Steve Corvette. That's Steve Edwards. Yeah, I love the Corvettes. Great cars. Sue, I haven't seen my neighbor in a while, but you know, if she complains, she'll complain. If not, great. Doug says you're colder than me in Canada tonight. Barry Wiles says looking forward to your New Year's stream. Awesome. Barry watches in Facebook, I know. But yeah, your New Year's stream is good. It's a good time. We'll see. We'll see if it's. We're definitely doing a stream on New Year's. No, GLG. I really want to vacuum it. It's one of these things like I forget to do, and I just got to go do it. I'm looking forward to vacuuming it. I love my vacuum. We've been streaming late on this channel lately. I won't always keep streaming late. It depends on how much news there is. Otherwise. It's CC None. It's CC None. Oh, by the way, here's the story here. Look. So, I told you, we talked about this before. But I want to just show you real quick. See, FBI agents investigating if 5G paranoia was behind Nashville bombing. See that there? They don't know if it was. FBI agents spent Saturday speaking with a top Nashville real estate agent who contacted them after fearing the subcontractor who worked for him may be the same man whose home they were searching. Realtor Steve Fidrich contacted the FBI after reading Warner's name, as for several years a man by the name of Tony Warner had worked for him for several years doing information technology work. Friedrich confirms agents asked him whether or not Warner had paranoia about 5G technology. Friedrich told the agents that Warner had never spoken to him about that. Oh, all right. But a source close to the federal investigation said among several different tips and angles, agents are investigating. Oh, well, you know. So we don't really know that that's the reason right now. Yeah, this is yeah, so this right now, this is just all we know from this report is one of the possibilities they're looking at. One of the possibilities they're looking at is if the guy was afraid of 5G. And that led to the bombing. But this is not, they're not reporting that that's what's the case. You know, they're just, it's one of the things they're looking at. That's all it is right now. Something the FBI is asking about. Sarah Joy says, I have 5G and I'm fine. Yeah, so, you know, I'll let you know if I hear more, but that's not really there's not a lot going on at the moment with that right now in that story. Linda says it's a bit weak for a headline. Well, it's just again, it's not like, oh, they think that's the leading theory. For all you know, somebody just messaged them that and they're asking about it. Yeah, I'm sure we'll do more Nashville stuff, Peter Johnson. It's just, you know, I do it when there's more updates. Montpelier needs to finish catching up on industry. I don't even know what industry is. Has anyone heard of this app called Clubhouse? There's a new app called Clubhouse, which is like a social media app where people just talk to each other. It's like chat rooms. Like it's literally all voice chat. Anyways. And right now you have to get invited by somebody. Although more and more people are getting invited. So somebody invited me. I don't think it was really my kind of thing. I checked it out. I just didn't know if anybody had. You might have read articles about it and stuff. Pantafelder says 2020 News Trivia Show. That's a lot of work making up those questions, though. ZV, the lights I have are the lights I have going on behind me are these two colored like floodlight things. I'll post the link. The Melpo lights. They actually look better in person than they do on the screen right now because I'm using room lighting and a webcam. So they actually look better than that. Hey, what happened here? Where did it go? Where did it go? Sonic's going to be so happy because I get to say my spiel. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Here are the lights. I did a whole stream on them. On this channel, there's a stream called like Colored Lights Review. You can watch the stream. But that's it. That's the ones I'm using. They're good. They're great. Oh, Victor, you broke the rules, Victor. Victor. M's Vlogs says hello. It's M's Vlogs. Oh, Rob says 5G works in the Netherlands. Do you have it there? It's really fast. I don't have it here. I have like fake 5G, but I mean real 5G. Let's see. 2020 PPV says Clubhouse is younger crowd for sure. It's blowing up among some people. Kelly is kind says it's for the gossip. Some of you have not heard of it, which is fine. Rascally Rabbit says it's pretty smoky in the Lurker Lounge. Pantafelder says 5G here in NL. Like real 5G? Like super fast fiber internet speed on your phone? It's Atrophy who says, hey dude. It's Atrophy. I have not gotten any Bitcoin yet. I think it's a little too speculative for me. The price of Bitcoin now is $26,000. Wow. Look at Bitcoin. Look at the chart. Went up to about 20, then it went all the way down to like 3 or something. Then it went up to like what? 12. Then it went down to like 8. Now it's at 26,700. Oh my gosh. Zed says, I'll watch your light stream next. We have Philips Hue, can recommend them, but not cheap. You mean Philips Hue like floodlights? Or Philips Hue, I'm not sure. Yeah, the lights I have are those. They're neat. If it's the kind of thing you're looking for. Oh, Philips Hue has all kinds of stuff. They have bulbs and light strips and lamps and all this stuff. Pudge Gaming says, I have 5G in New Jersey. Rob Van Roy says, not real 5G now in Netherlands. Satpal says, 5G is live in London. Pantafelder says, has real 5G. Rascally Rabbit says, I shorted Tesla stock in March. Tesla stock in March, not my smartest move. I understand where that came from. Rascally Rabbit. Derek Hansen says, as an early advocate of cryptocurrency, I cringe when people treat Bitcoin as a commodity. Hey, thanks to our mods, we got Freckles and Mark Helton. They're there. Freckles and Mark Helton. Yay. Modding right now. Linda was there too. Oh, hold on. Breaking news. Just a breaking update. Breaking update for you. Here we go, guys. It's not that big news. Breaking update. No motive yet. No motive. NBC News, federal investigators in Nashville have been unable so far to gather any evidence that points to a motive. Look at that. Tom Winter says federal investigators have been unable so far to gather any evidence that points to a motive. Multiple senior law enforcement officials say. One senior official says they've been able to access some of Anthony Warner's digital devices. Multiple senior law enforcement officials say they're continuing to process the bomb site in Warner's home for evidence that will guide them as to how the bomb may have been assembled and to continue to search for clues on motive. So he's saying that there's they have no evidence that points to a motive yet. Sarah Joy says, I'm glad no deaths came along with his lack of motives. Well, there is some human remains, but hopefully it's not some innocent persons. Caesar Day says, was the tissue the bomber? It seems like it's going that way, but we don't know. Seems like it's going that way. Pantafelder said, Gray Hughes mentioned your AFTV stream in his latest stream. Oh, I don't mind if people mention the stream, as long as they're not literally just rebroadcasting the stream. Vinyl Visit Vish Records says, my daughter purchased stock in a video game developer, Take-Two Interactive, back in 2009. Now it is $202 a share. So there's your update about that. See, we'll give you updates, news updates if stuff comes out while I'm on the air here. I'm not ignoring the news. I don't know if the person was married or not. I haven't heard that they were. All right. After this stream, I'm going to have to go for a run. I didn't get to work out yesterday. So after this stream, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. We'll go a few more minutes here. It's midnight. It's midnight. Stack says, no news is good news, is what I say. Midnight my time. Yeah, see Michelle Sparks. If there's a government shutdown, we'll cover that. I think it's like Monday night at midnight. So we'll cover that, maybe, who knows? We might do a stream on it sooner, But GLG says, I'm on the East Coast. Pantafelder, there are no packages here. I'm very happy I finally put together, Misha had sent me a Lazy Susan for my spices. And I finally put it together, and it works great. I have all my spices on there on this little Lazy Susan. I have all my spices on there. It's great. At some point, I'll show you. When we do a cooking stream, next cooking stream, I'll show you the Lazy Susan. Seize the Day says, I think your neighbor is stealing your packages instead of complaining to you now. Paper Crane Wishes is there. Hello, Paper Crane Wishes. Yeah, somebody was asking about where the name came from Lazy Susan. I used to love, my friends and I, we would go, there used to be a Chinese food restaurant we liked. It was really cool. And then they had one of these things in the middle, and you'd get a bunch of dishes and you'd put it on the middle thing. I love that. It is likely the explanation of the term Lazy Susan has been lost to history. Look at that. How about that? Yeah, nothing from Joanna yet. Although I don't know if it counts as a Lazy Susan. This says a Lazy Susan is a turntable placed on a table or countertop to aid in distributing food. So, oh no, it is. It's mine is spices. Mine has spices on it, but it does rotate. It's amazing though. It's the Lazy Susan that I have that Misha got me is not even that big. But you can just, because you can rotate it, it lets you make a really good use of the space. If you just put all the spices there, also it has 2 levels on it, which is good. It has 2 levels. That's really good. Oh, I got to put my P.O. box on the screen. Why didn't I do that? Hey, this is my P.O. box. Steve Lookner at that address. They are forwarding stuff to me from my P.O. box, so you can send me stuff to my P.O. box. It's sunshine in Arizona. I've been meaning to, I still have an envelope. I think she sent me a Christmas card, but I wanted to open it when she was watching. So if she's watching, she can let me know. There, Freckles. Thanks for posting the address. Dilrod says, sup, bruh. Dilrod, why are you asking that now? This is not the stream to be asking that. Zed says things in Japan are going quite bad. Nearly 4,000 new cases daily. Zed, are you in Japan, Zed V? I really want to visit Japan after obviously after the pandemic, one day. Mark Madness, it's unbelievable. Mark, why don't you check my Twitter? Mark, why don't you just check my Twitter? Why not? First of all, you're breaking the rules. Second of all, why not just take 5 seconds to check my Twitter and you'll see that I saw it. Oh, Zed is in Japan. Very cool. ZV is in Japan. I would love to check out Japan. ZV says staying home, being careful. Yeah, so Thursday we'll have the New Year's stream. New Year's Eve stream Thursday. New Year's Eve stream Thursday. We will be doing that. Oh my gosh. Alibaba says, I want to check out a Japanese 7-Eleven. The Orlando 7-Elevens aren't that nice. They had a lot of good 7-Elevens in Taiwan when I was there. CC says, hopefully 2021 will be better. Thanks to all the lurkers, too, who are watching. I know there's some lurkers out there. I do appreciate the lurkers watching. See, Maria is in the Workers Lounge tonight. Hey, Nida's Kitchen says, usually a worker, but wanted to wish you and your subscribers a happy new year. Here's to better 21. Hey, thank you, Nida's Kitchen. It's very nice of you. Only 6 days till 2021. Yeah, Linda, the place to message me is on Twitter, @Lookner. About new stuff. Oh my gosh, guys. I think it's getting to be that time. I think it is getting to be that time. Right? Yes? Yes, maybe? Hey, Louise says listening and doing a jigsaw puzzle. That sounds good. Josh Tompkins was lurking tonight. All right. MPAL like 7-Eleven bathrooms. Yeah, Melissa McQueen says a natural end. I actually thought this would be a shorter stream. I mean, we were on a while. I was on a bunch earlier today. So I thought this would be like an hour. It's actually gone fast. It's an hour, 40 minutes. John Gidry says, night, Steve. Good night, Madison G. But, yeah. I'm sure we'll be doing... Oh, my gosh. I'm sure we'll be doing more coverage tomorrow. Linda says, looks like the sleepies are catching up with you. I still got to work out. Amber is doing a puzzle, too. Oh, John A. and PD says, if you're interested in the 7-Eleven culture in Asian countries, check out another YouTuber who frequents them a lot. That's a good idea. Ooh, ZV says, in Japan, ATMs are not open 24/7. They are in the U.S. TJ is just catching the end. Well, thanks, Suti. Guys, I think it's getting to be that time. It's getting to be that time. Oh, there's Sonic. Sonic, did you upgrade? Your logo looks great. Look at that S that Sonic has. That looks lovely, Sonic. Did you update your avatar? Is that called an avatar when it's your logo, but it's not a person? I don't know. I don't even know what that's called. Your graphic. Sonic says, thanks, Stephen Mods. Happy birthday, Ben. Yes. Being able to dine inside, falling iguanas, chilly in Florida, Christmas stream blur. Yes. New Year's Eve stream, lazy Susan. So much. Thank you, Sonic, for your support. Thank you. I don't know what that graphic is called. I never know what it's called, but Sonic, you did a good job on it. Linda, you can DM me on Twitter. Direct message. Sonic says it's gold for New Year's. Wanted to do fireworks and champagne glass, but it didn't fit well. Yeah, it's tough to get everything that small. It looks great. What is it called? Your YouTube photo. What is that called? Sonic says, I think it's avatar. I think the word is avatar too. It's just kind of a weird word for that. Whew. It's already after Christmas. It's kind of odd to me that it's already after Christmas. I feel like Christmas is coming up. I feel like Christmas hasn't gotten here yet and it's coming up. Maybe because I didn't really do much for it. We did a Christmas Eve stream, but you know, around where I am, there's not much like Christmas stuff up or anything. Stacks thinks it's going to be a really busy couple of news weeks. It might be. Hey, we got an election coming up in a week and a half too in Georgia. Sonic says we'll go back to plain blue on January 2nd. The gold looks good. Seize the day you have good hearing. Yeah, there were a couple people walking by. Outside. What did I eat yesterday? Yesterday I had a leftover chicken breast. Last time I was at the grocery, they didn't have the regular chicken breast. They had the chicken breast fillet, I think it was called. Let me see what it was called. It was really good. What was it called? Hold on. Chicken fresh. Boneless chicken fillets. Boneless chicken fillet. It wasn't chicken breast, it was boneless chicken fillet. What is bone? It was really good. It was like a really good piece of chicken breast. What is boneless chicken fillet? What is it? Did they take it was more expensive than the chicken breast. Did they take like some parts of the breasts? Yeah, Manic says piece of chicken breast. You says pounded chicken breast. Linda says fancy name for chicken breast. It kind of felt like it was like the better part of a chicken breast. Like it was good. Rick says it's a deboned chicken breast. But normally, but I can get boneless chicken breast. It's more expensive and it seems like a better quality, but it's more expensive than regular chicken breast. It's called chicken fillet. So I don't know what the difference between boneless chicken breast and chicken fillet is. But the chicken fillet was better. It was more expensive, but it was better. Why did I leave my address up there for so long? Please remind me when my address has been sitting up there for 15 minutes. Hey, thank you, Joseph Perez, by the way. Joseph says, good seeing you. Good seeing you too, Joseph. Thanks for your support, Joseph. I appreciate that. Joseph says, praying for a new and improved 2021. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Hey, thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. Oh, Joseph, I owe you another thank you. Earlier you said I always enjoy your streams. It's good to relax and not always do the news. Yeah, good for a change. Say thank you, Joseph, for all your support. Thank you. Arizona Jumper says fillet means to cut in half horizontally. It's also a cut of meat. The noun. Fillet verb is to cut into fillets. The verb fillet is to cut into fillets. Not even to cut into fillets, says the dictionary. Fillet, a piece or slice of boneless meat or fish, especially the tenderloin of beef. Anyways, the fillet I got at Publix, the chicken fillet, boneless chicken fillet, was even better than the chicken breast. So it's enough to make me want to pay extra for the fillet. It was that much better. So I had one of those last night, and then I had some corn. I had that and corn. Judy Socket says, I believe it refers to the cut. So I'm glad I bought it. They were 2 for 1 as well. Judy Socket says, I believe it refers to the cut. Stack says, we love corn. Oh, I realized I might have been cooking my corn too long. Boiling it too long. Oh, I ordered another pot to boil my corn. Should I talk about this now or talk about it next time? I have a pot that's an old pot that I've been using forever. But I think the pot might have been breaking down. It kind of like smells weird on the bottom. So I ordered a new pot just to. I'll talk about it more next time. Next time I'll talk about the new pot some more. Well, I'll probably get it. I'll probably actually have it here next time. But I think I probably should have ordered a new pot last year. I just didn't realize it. Just to boil stuff in, to boil corn. I think my old pot is like broke down. Like it was like weird. Like it's like brown on the bottom. I think the chemicals are breaking down. But it's not brown on the inside. I hope I didn't get myself sick. But it's I ordered a new, just a pot for boiling things. That's what it is. Not even that expensive. We'll talk about that more next time. See Michelle Sparks says, new pot, new food possibilities. I'm excited. I don't even know there's new possibilities. It's just I think it's just a non-broken one. I don't think I was. I think what was breaking down was the bottom of the pot on the outside, not the inside. But anyways, I think the pot, honestly, it's this pot I've used for years that my mom gave me because she used to use it. And it's like, I just have used it like for all my adult life, and I think I just used it too much. Stack says, replace the old pot ASAP. Yeah, we'll talk about this more next time. I'll show you when I get the new one. But I think I probably should have replaced it a year ago. See Michelle Sparks, I'll show it next time on the air. Actually, real quick, I'll show you it right now. It's this pot. It's a 5-quart stainless steel Farberware pot. But the problem is the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. But the bottom is like discolored, and like it's kind of like the bottom like smells weird. It gets a weird smell when I heat it. Not the inside smells fine, the bottom smells weird. So I think the bottom is breaking down. Linda says they all get that way, but I only noticed this in the last year, and I was like, what's going on with it? So I am replacing it. Stack says the brown is poison. Well, yeah. How old is it? This thing could be 50 years old for all I know. Really. It might be 50 years old. So the new pot is supposed to get here on Monday. This is a 5-quart. I ordered one. I ordered a Farberware, but a 4-quart one. A 4-quart. Freckle says, I have not had a stinky pot. You know, I don't know. The stove here is not so much different. Steve says maybe because you're using a different cooker. I mean, the stoves I've been using are glass top stoves. So I will say this. Something Stephen Murray points out is at my last place and this place, I've had like glass top stoves. And maybe this was like made for like, you know, not... This is probably like 50 years old. So I don't know that there were many glass top stoves. There's probably like a coil stove or something like that. But then, so... You know, it is stainless steel. Tried polishing the outside? No. Should I? I have a feeling though. It just Linda says look nasty. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I could save it, but it's smelling bad. It smells. AM says the oil spatters on the glass and cooks to the bottom of the pot. It smells so bad. Do you think it's oil? Barkeeper's scrub will clean that? Really? Some people are saying I should try to clean the bottom of it. You can try a degreaser. People are saying I should try to clean it. C. Michelle Sparks says it's cleanable, but you need a better pot. I actually should have looked it up. I just assumed it was so old and it had been like this for a while. Also, I do wash it with regular dishwashing soap. It like feels weird too. Baking soda? Barkeeper's friend powder? Maybe there's just like a lot of oil in here. Darren had Jack Stack barbecue. Nice. Steel wool? Okay. So there's no chance the pot is just on the way out? So what do people think? Derek thinks it's food grease baked on. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just oil. I'm looking it up. How can brown stains be removed from pots and pans? From Seasoned Advice. Barkeeper's Friend. Steel wool. Baking soda in vinegar? I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? Don't get rid of it right away. All right. Well, look, I can try Barkeeper's Friend. I can try Barkeeper's Friend. Linda says some of the stuff there was for the inside of the pot. Yeah, the inside is kind of stained too. But the inside doesn't smell. It's just stained. See, Michelle Sparks says, time to up your game with a better pot. Well, the other thing, the pot, I mean, this pot is like 50 years old, so. Barkeeper's friend. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll order some. How much does that cost? The thing is, at a certain point, if it's too expensive, then I wonder, do they have Barkeeper's friend at like Publix? Do they have it at Publix? Do they have Barkeeper's friend at Publix? But see, Michelle Sparks, yeah, this one is just for boiling water. Oh, they do have it at Publix, I think. Cleaning aisle. Maybe I'll try it. Do I want the powder or the liquid? The powder or the liquid? The powder or the liquid? Powder? People are saying try the powder. All right. Rascally Rabbit is leaving. I have a blue Scotch Brite sponge. Powder. Powder is more abrasive. All right, I'll try the powder. I'll try it. I'll go get some Barkeeper's friend. Maybe it'll save my pot. I don't know. See, this is what you guys help me. You help me with life. Fahrenheit says powder motor abrasive for tough jobs. Try baking soda first. I don't know if I have any baking soda here. Melissa says try that. Sonic says an elbow grease, good exercise. All right. No, I literally ordered a new pot. So I can always return the pot, by the way. I can return the pot if I don't need it. All right. Fine then. We'll try it. Maybe you're right. Maybe the reason I started this, maybe what happened is when I started cooking for myself, I was using oil and the pot was getting oil on it. Maybe oil was getting onto the top of the stove and it was getting into the bottom of the pot and I didn't realize it. Okay. Stax thinks it takes blowtorch and a hammer. All right. Worst thing that happens is the Barkeeper's friend doesn't work. It's not a big deal either way. That's the worst thing that happens. No, I have the sponges I have non-scratch sponges. Rick says don't use an abrasive sponge. It will leave scuff marks. Derek says real stainless steel should last almost forever if you take care of it. This is stainless steel. Aluminum-clad stainless steel. I don't know if there's anything about the aluminum. It's aluminum-clad stainless steel. Darren, please do not repeat your comments in the chat. All right. Yeah, Melissa says good job in chat. It is Farberware. We'll see. Oh, does this smell bad? This smells terrible. It smells awful. The bottom. It smells like it's rotting away. All right, I'm going to try it. Maybe I'll go tomorrow, and I'll grab some tomorrow. All right, I got to wrap up the stream. I got to wrap up this live stream. Nosy Rosie likes Dawn Platinum Powder. I got to wrap up the stream. It's time to wrap it up. So Maria thinks it's old oil. Caesar Day says, I never noticed pot to smell. But I mean smell like it smells like it has like a bad metallic smell. It smells like bad metal on the bottom. But maybe it's just the oil. But, that's why I thought the metal was breaking down. We'll see. I mean, it's all brown. It's brown. See, it's brown. See how brown that is? See how brown it is? Look, see, it's brown. Linda, I don't taste it. I do not taste it in the food. I don't taste it in the food. And the inside does not smell. Sue thinks it's cooked on oil. Seize the Day says toss it. Again, this thing is probably at least 50 years old. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, Starfire says Sonic has to write a new summary. Linda thinks it's just icky from cooked on stuff. Now I'm gonna get some barkeeper's friend and try it. I'll get some barkeeper's friend and try it. I will. We'll see. The worst thing that happens is it doesn't work. But it smells disgusting. Disgusting. Mr. Speaker says oil doesn't matter. All right, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. I will let you know. Before I use the new pot, I will try to clean the old pot. Okay. Thank you for your help. Good advice. Good advice. I'll try barkeeper's friend. All right. It is a nice pot. I've loved using this pot. I've gotten many years out of this pot, but I got to get clean. All right, guys, it's time to wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. Hey, thanks to our moderators: Mark Helton, Linda Belg, Freckles. Good stream. Thanks to all of our viewers and everybody else. Sarah Joy. TJ, Christian Montoya, Rob Van Roy, Alibaba, Judy Socket, Andrea Franco, Linda Payne, C. Michelle Sparks, Mr. Speaker, Alibaba TJ, Pickled Grammar, Seize the Day Stacks, Lady Lace, Judy Socket, Paul McEwen, Manzanita, Andrea Franco, Mr. Speaker Stacks, Shaft, Nosy Rosie, Pantafelter, KK Bronson, you. All the lurkers, thanks for lurking. AM, April Coco, Jonathan Bailey, Linda Payne, Jessica Badera. Thanks to everybody who donated too. That's really kind of you. Really appreciate the donations. Thank you so much. Special thanks to Rick Hoppy too. Thank you, Rick. Much appreciated. Louise, thanks for watching. Thanks again, Joseph Perez. Jessica Padera, thanks for watching. Here, I'm going to put it on my grocery list right now. Barkeeper's friend. Thank you, Rick. Barkeeper's friend. Christian Montoya, Edward Elman. Edward Elman, thanks for watching. Stephen Murray, Tony Del Monte, Darren Markley. Samurai Productions. Roxanne Betke. Hey, at Lookner channel. Follow Twitter, at Lookner channel. And hey, there's a Discord. Remember the Discord It's the chat. The Discord chat is working now. You can chat with other viewers on Discord, on the Lookner channels, on the Lookner fans Discord. And you get great notifications for all my channels that way. One of the mods can post the Discord address. Check out the Discord if you haven't checked it out yet. One of the mods will post the Discord link right now. There it is. Now we have to update that call to action again because it's not just notifications. Although I like that call to action. I mean, it is good. It is for good notifications, but it's also for people want to chat and stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's good to have that call to action though because it tells people about notifications. Anyways. All right, Melissa McQueen, thank you for watching, guys. We are ZV. I have to update the ticker next time. Pioneer. Arkansas. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Oh, Linda says I forgot to change it. Okay. It's all right. No, there was no elevator news. It'll just say it's not gonna. It's 2 weeks ago. It'll be 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks. Whatever. Last week, I get it's all time stuff. Hyde is back. Well, we'll see for how long. John A. and Petey, thanks for watching. Manic Miner, thank you for watching. Guys. It's time. It's time. It's time to wrap this up. It's really time now. Sarah Joy was modding too. Thank you, Sarah Joy. Oh, Mr. Speaker's birthday, I guess, is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mr. Speaker. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm wrapping it up. It's 12:37. Oh my gosh, this stream took 2 hours. 2 hours and 9 minutes. I never thought. Thanks, Ambery. Ambery says, enjoy your run. I will. Oh, Gone with the Gale is here. She just watched Wonder Woman, 1984. Lady Edith, have a good night. All right, guys. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. We'll do it again soon. More coverage, more streams. But we're wrapping this up right now. All right. Seize the day. Have a good night. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, good day, wherever you are. And we will see you very soon.